Hi plastics, welcome back to Dripped in Plastic. Guys, today is a bit of a different video. We just went to the doll fair today. You can see we've still got our little ticket wristbands on. They match with our pink and green aesthetic today. But in all seriousness, we just wanted to make this quick video just to sort of like chat to you guys and let you guys know that something sort of went down at the doll fair today that we just really wanted to use our platform to just talk about. Basically, one of our friends' stalls, they were selling their dolls and one of their dolls got stolen during the doll fair today. It was pretty sad because, I mean, you don't expect like something like that to happen. And I guess the reason why we're making this video is to just bring awareness to what happened today, because with the market, obviously whoever took this doll, whoever stole this doll is probably going to resell it. So we just wanted to sort of make Australian collectors aware who are on there. So we're going to talk about what doll was stolen and everything. Yeah, it all happened so fast, didn't it?
Guys, we were standing in front of their store talking. You were talking to Maria and I was talking to Jessica.
So this store, keep in mind, has like multiple different people. They're all of our friends. We've gotten to know them over the last couple of years, and they all have their own dolls that they're selling, but they're all under the one store. So our friend Maria, Jess, and the one who had the doll stolen, her name is Tina.
We were chatting and I saw two dolls that I wanted to take a look at. One is Monster High G2 Claudine Electrified Hair, and one is the Bratz Chloe Costume Party. So I saw them on the shelves, I'm like, okay, after we, I'll talk, I'll go over there, do a little filming and look at the dolls too, because they're so beautiful. We don't have them in our collection. And as I was chatting to Jessica, someone had bought the Claudine Monster High doll. So I was like, okay, she's a good price, she's gone. It's not meant to be. And then I looked at Chloe and she was still there. So I was like, okay, after our chat, I'll quickly go over there and film her, And then Jessica got busy. She went away and I was like, okay, I'm going to go over there and film Chloe. And
but I then pulled Stefan over because our friend Maria, if you're watching this, Maria, hello. She gifted us a really awesome thing, which we will show you guys what that gift was in our doll shopping vlog. So make sure you stay tuned for that vlog so we can show you guys what that is. But anyways, I pulled Stefan over. I'm like, hey, like Maria, I want to like film us with Maria with this gift that she gave us. And Stefan was like, okay, cool. Like I'll do that first before I go and look at this doll. And I vaguely looked over at what he was referring to and I saw like Chloe in the holiday one, and I thought he was talking about that, but I did remember seeing there was another Bratz doll next to her, but I just didn't fully pay attention to it. But that's the doll in question.
Yeah, and literally guys, we filmed with Maria for like 2 minutes.
Like not even it
was so
under
quick.
A minute.
Yeah, it was very quick.
Yeah.
And like what she gave us, thank you, love you. And then I looked over and Chloe was gone. So I thought it was another case of Claudine, someone that saw her, bought her, yada yada yada, But I thought again, I'm like, wait, that was too fast.
Well, because what happened was after we had a little moment filming with Maria, you went over to then show me what you were talking about.
Yeah.
And then you were like, oh wait, she's not there, maybe she's moved somewhere else, or and then I was like, oh no, she's there, thinking you're talking about the holiday Chloe. And you're like, no, she was next to her. And I'm like, oh yeah, and I remembered in my mind I did see something next to it, but I couldn't fully remember what it was. And then that's when we were like talking to Maria and stuff, and she's like, oh, I don't think it's been sold. And then one of the other ladies was like, no, I don't think they sold it yet. And and then we asked Jess and everything, and they're like, no, like it hasn't been moved or sold, because we thought maybe Jessica brought it down because you wanted to look at it. So that's what we thought maybe, but it hadn't. It all happened in such a quick second.
We pulled up Tina was like, no, we didn't sell her. And so they were,
and mind you guys, mode. She had this doll up for like $500, which understandable. If you don't know what the doll we're talking about, this is the doll, and this is like a lot of people's grail dolls. It's not an easy doll to come by.
She's super rare.
The sad thing is though, well, I'll get into that later, but I mean, the thing is, we weren't sure who did it. There were so many people around. There was this one guy in question. We don't want to point fingers, but he was sort of hanging around, but then he kind of vanished after that. So we're not sure if he was involved or anything. The thing is, where it was located at this venue, they have cameras, but the cameras were in a blind spot. Like, it was in where the stall is in a blind spot from the cameras. You can only see people coming to and from the stalls or walking past. You can't actually see, like, the shelf and the table and stuff. So that's what they told us anyways. But, yeah, so they have no idea. There's no way to find out. So the thing is, all we can do, guys, from here is, you know, as a community for our fellow doll collectors and sellers to, you know, keep an eye out for this. There is no listings for the Bratz Chloe costume party currently from Australia that we can see, this particular one. And so keep an eye out. If you see anything listed from the Saturday, the 25th of July, 2026 onward, I guess, around that sort of price point, the box is a pristine condition, it's really good,
very good,
really good, then please let us know, so then we can inform the appropriate people to also, you know, track this down and figure this out, because that's all we can do at this stage. I mean, it's like, what else are you supposed to do? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to say? You know, like,
it is so sad. What did you talk to Tina? Like, what did she tell you?
Well, you know, I went back a few times because they're friends and stuff, and I was checking in on them, seeing if they found out anything. And, you know, at one point I went up to Tina and I just said, like, you know, are you okay? And she's obviously no, but, you know, she will be okay. I mean, at the end of the day, it's material things. We'll find a way to move on, but at the same time, it's just the principle of it, you know. And the sad thing is Tina was actually questioning if she should sell this doll or not, and was not sure if she would bring it today because it's special to her. But she also was wanting it to, you know, rehome it, give it to someone who will take care of it and stuff, you know. But it's like, and that's sort of been taken away, and it's like, it's just really sad. I mean, she wasn't even sure if she was gonna sell it. So then, she didn't even get the chance to sell it. Not only is she keeping it, but she's also didn't get the opportunity to sell it to someone who might want it, and also, you know, for her benefit. It's from her collection. So it's like, you know, it's just really sad and just a really shit thing to happen, you know. And it's like, at these events, you don't expect to be on alert like that, or expect those kind of things, or those kind of people would be at these events to do that, you know.
Yeah, I remember though, when it was very busy, a lot of people, okay, the shelves which I saw these dolls were on, they were at the back against the wall, right? And when we first got there, when it was busier, I remember one of the ladies told the buyers to stand back, and then she'll take the dolls down for them, you know. But then when we were hanging out, talking, it sort of mellowed down, and there were a lot of people buying, so I think they let the guards down, and that's when it happened, which is so sad. Fucking sadistic.
And then look, it's not anyone else's fault besides the person who obviously took it. But, you know, everyone else did what they could. I mean, you were around a lot of friends, really. I mean, there was us there, they had other people that they knew there. You know, it felt like a safe environment. So I don't think you're really going to think that someone's going to, like, do the dodge and, like, you know, just do that under your nose, you know. Like, it's,
I think this person's been doing it for a long time.
It's very scary.
It's like they saw the opportunity and they went for it and they got it. And
it's so ridiculous. But, like, honestly, if you are that person who stole it, whoever you are, like, I hope you're watching this video, and I hope you see that people will be on the lookout and taking notice, like, because it's not okay what you did. You know what I mean? It's really not cool. And, you know, I feel really sorry for our friends. I feel sorry for, you know, because this is day one of the doll show. We're not going tomorrow. And, you know, but they've all got to go back there tomorrow. You know, are they going to be in the same spirits? Are they going to feel a bit low or a bit on edge, you know? And it just sucks, you know? So I feel for you girls if you're watching this. You know, we'll be thinking of you guys. We might not be there tomorrow, but we, you know, hope that, you know, it's just all lovely people that come to the store tomorrow, and there's success and no dodgy people or bad energy, you know, because it's just not fair. You know, it really sucks. But please, if you are in Australia and you are a doll collector, or you're on eBay or Marketplace often, please keep on a lookout for us, because if you come across this, we need to try and flag it. We need to try and find out, because obviously who's ever stealing it, I don't think, most likely they're going to be someone who's a reseller. I just have that feeling, you know. I don't think it's someone who's like personally collecting. Like I don't think anyone would do that.
Yeah,
you know,
and
like,
to steal a $500 doll.
Yeah,
like a grail rare doll.
What
like that
scares me the most is you and Jess were talking about it so loud.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? So like, I feel like maybe that person was like ears pinging, like looking around, do you know what I mean? Like, because he's pointing over it, like talking about it, you know, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys didn't do anything wrong. It's just, we're excited. We're all talking about these dolls, you know what I mean? So it's like, but you know, people, unfortunately, bad people will take advantage of that.
And what do we do now? Talk about dolls in secret?
Yeah,
like,
literally.
oh my God, I love that doll.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God, like, you know, in the future, I think like, you know, for vendors who are going to these events, maybe you do have to be more cautious, you know? I guess there's just bad people out there who are going to do these shady things.
Yeah.
You know? And it's just not okay. So, but yeah, please, if you're in Australia, again, we can't stress this enough, and you're online and you're shopping for dolls, or you're a Bratz collector, please let us know. Send us an email, drippedinplastic@gmail.com, if you come across anything suspicious that you think may be it. Or, you know, reach us on Instagram at drippedinplastic. Yeah, let us know on those platforms, and we will try our best to action it straight away if we come across it. So, I mean, look, fingers crossed that we can figure it out, and you know, I don't know what would happen, but at least we can try our best as a community. Do you know what I mean? Because it just really sucks.
Yeah,
it's not even about, I mean, yes, it's about money too. I mean, they're there to sell their collection and, you know, make a profit and everything, which is fine. I mean, that's what this collecting is all about, and our beautiful hobby should be all about, is, you know, taking care of each other.
Yeah. And
I feel like this taints it and leaves a bad taste in our mouths about it, because we go there in good spirits, and this is just a really shitty thing. And so I think, you know, it's also about the principle of it too. You know? I mean, that was an important piece in her collection that she wasn't even sure she was going to sell, and then this had to happen, and it's just really sad.
God, Tina, we're sending you so much love. I hope you get over it soon.
Yeah, all of you ladies at that store as well, because I know it must be putting all of yous on edge now, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're thinking of you guys. But anyways, all the sad stuff aside, please keep that in mind and let us know. But we did have so much fun at the doll show today, and we got to see all of our friends. We hung out with so many amazing people. We got so many amazing gifts today too, which we can't wait to show you guys. And we went way over budget. Spoiler alert. No. But, you know, I can't wait to show you guys what we got. So we're actually going to be editing that video tonight. So obviously you will see this first, because we think it's important to get this out. But we're going to be editing the video, working on that. So hopefully over the weekend, over the next couple of days, we can get that doll show vlog out for you guys.
Alright, plastics, that comes to the end of this video. Please share this video to spread awareness of this situation. We appreciate it. Okay, until next time, bye plastics.
Bye. Special shout out to our plastics members: Ladybug Gamer 4479, April U 8451, Camille Cax 1367, Spidrick, Harm's Way, Ray Koning, and Jamie Doll. And of course, thank you to all of our other members who support the channel. You guys are the ones that help make all these videos more possible each and every day.
We love you, plastics.